What's up? How you doing? What's happening? So I'm gonna start today's video here. Today is gonna be a bit of a, or this week's episode is gonna be a bit of a DJ Khaled job, which means it's a bit of a mix. Today I'm going to Birr, County Offaly, to see my coach. So I want to check in there with him. Hopefully get something on camera. Don't know how comfortable he is on camera. We'll see. Also, I think I'm going to train up there in Birr. May or may not record this job. And just about the last vlog, the Manchester one, had a good few people message me and say they enjoyed it, and a few people in person come up to me and said it to me as well. So that was quite nice, because I would have been doing the same stuff if I didn't have the camera with me. I would have been at the same crack. So it was nice for people to come up and say that they enjoyed it. This is a bodybuilding prep series, so today it's, you know, it's back to work, doing the bit of bodybuilding. So that I'm gonna try and get as much of that on capture as much of that on camera as possible, because like I said, after all, it's bodybuilding, and I'm like 11 weeks out now, and things are getting a little bit harder. I actually had my newest low weigh-in this morning, which was 71.9 kilos, which was great. Because the last 2 weeks, if I had been going by scale weight, I would have been fucking shiting my togs, because my weight was not going down. But I was definitely, I was getting visually and visibly leaner, but my weight wasn't going down. So what does that tell you? Don't use the weighing scale as the only metric to measure your progress. Preach. Lovely bars. So keep going. See stretches on his fart. Come on, first place. Turn again.
Front double. Front double bicep. Lat spread. Side chest. Side tricep. Sit with the front leg. Good. Lat spread. Just lean back a bit more. Lean back with lower back. Right. Abs and thighs. Left leg. Flex the legs. Now hit these harder.
Yeah.
Legs closer. Harder. Right, another one. Hard, 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 hard. Yeah, good.
So boss, how did it go? How did it go? What's the verdict? How are we looking 11 weeks out?
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all that needs to be said. Yeah. But
Now 11 weeks out.
are we coming in on time?
Yeah. Way ahead.
Way ahead of schedule. Nice. Anything else you want to say?
Off the camera.
You're looking well in the training session.
Dave was nice here.
Dave, fucking nice hair. And the tan. I didn't know. You're looking well. Now, we'll see you again.
Bye bye.
We'll see you in a few weeks maybe. Do you want pictures actually, messing aside, do you want pictures tomorrow still?
Yeah.
You do, yeah? Even though you saw me today?
Yeah, you put more jobs.
No jocks? Perfect. Sweet. Right, sure, we'll see you a few weeks again. Great to see you as always.
Bye bye.
Bye. Tires are a bit flat, so I'm going to pump them up. Denzel job, don't you know, pump it up. Seemingly the proper PSI is like 30 to 35, so I was told. So set the machine to that. Fuck, can't get that one pumped up. I think it looks flat. I'm fucked. So never fully tighten it until it's down off the jack. Okay. I'll remember that for again. Job done. Thanks to Deccy and Paul. Cheers, Paul. Be more like Paul. Had a bit of a toggy situation there. My tyre was flat, just as well Deck spotted it. And I went to the petrol station, tried to pump it up, wouldn't pump up. So came back to his house, and himself and his neighbour Paul, fair fuck, shout out to Paul, helped me change the tyre, because I've never changed one before. But I know how to do it now. So thanks for that, boys. Legends. And also check-in with Deck went really well. He's happy out where I'm at 11 weeks out, so just keep on trucking away now, keep going. Don't let the foot off the gas. So for now, from Birr, County Offaly, back to Mayo. Good luck. One gym to another. Basically, the House of Fitness in Birr, the gym that I was training in earlier, closed at 4 o'clock. So we actually got finished up training there at about 5 to 4. Therefore, I didn't have enough time to do my cardio. So what do? I come back to 100% HQ and do my cardio here. So literally just back from Birr. Haven't gone home yet. I'm gonna do my cardio, which will take me between 26 and 29 minutes. Which is quite specific, but I have to burn a certain amount of calories, so I'm gonna go and do that now. Why? Because I gotta get this shit done. Simple. I'm making a big deal about it. I'm just gonna go and fucking do it. As I say to my clients, do the fucking thing. Or lift the fucking thing. You know who you are, clients, if you're watching this. Every time. Serious gym. So if anyone doesn't know, this is the gym that I train in. This is the gym that I work in. This is the gym that I'm sponsored by. So 100% personal training sponsors me. I'm 100% personal training sponsored athlete. Who says men can't multitask? Fucking living proof, baby. I'm walking on the treadmill and I'm talking. It's actually fucking harder than it looks. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly just cover or talk to you about my cardio at the moment. I think it's quite ironic, perhaps might be the correct word here, that I'm explaining my cardio whilst doing my cardio. What can I call this? Maybe cardio chats or something. Perhaps some fucking stupid YouTuber has used that already, I don't know. Anyways, my cardio right now. What am I doing? And why am I doing it? And what do I think about it? So my current cardio regimen looks like this. Like I said before, my training is an 8-day cycle. For 6 of those days, I do cardio. For 2 of those days, I don't do any cardio. So they're my 2 rest days, 0 cardio. So 6 days of cardio. 4 of those days of cardio, okay, it's actually harder, I almost tripped there. 4 of those days are LISS, so low intensity steady state cardio, and 2 of those days are HIIT, high intensity interval training. On all 6 days, I have a calorie goal, so target to burn on cardio, which is 246 calories, okay? I'm not going into detail into how that number was chosen. The coach came up with that, so we've seen him already today. Lovely lad, great fella, Deccy, how you know? But that's the goal. So when I do my LISS, my low intensity steady state, I go on the treadmill, I burn 246 calories, and that's it. How do I measure that? I measure it on the Fitbit, because this treadmill that I use here at HQ is it's not accurate at all. It's telling me that I've burned 6 calories after doing 2 minutes and 20 seconds, which is that's not accurate at all. I've burnt more, like something like 20. When do I have to do it? I can do it first thing in the morning, fasted, if I want. I can do it post-training, if I want. I can do it in the evening time after I finish work. Doesn't matter, 246 calories burnt. Why do I burn calories and not do a certain time? That's a very good question, or it's something to really think about and consider. We'll say, for example, if I was to do 30 minutes. 30 minutes, you're not taking into consideration how fast you're doing that 30 minutes. For example, at the start of my prep, when I'm not fucked, my energy levels are higher, I could get that 30 minutes done at a speed of 6 and an incline of 20. As I go through my prep, I get more tired, more fatigued, less energy. This is hurting my hand. Less energy. So I might change the incline, lower it to 15, and I might put the speed to 5. But I'm still doing a half an hour. Now, can anyone see where the discrepancy there is? I more than likely would have burnt way more calories, not way more, more calories doing a speed of 6 and an incline of 20 as opposed to a speed of 5 and an incline of 15. But people they get caught out sometimes and think, oh yeah, no, but I still did a half an hour. But that half an hour was different to the other half an hour. So you have to take this into consideration. That's why tracking your calories doing cardio, it's a much more accurate metric for measuring how many calories you're burning, which is really, really important at this stage of the game. So to sum it up, you need consistency especially on a competition prep. You need consistency on all metrics, and counting your calories burnt during cardio is the most accurate way, in my opinion, as opposed to going for time. And then the 2 HIIT sessions that I do after my leg day are both 246 calories as well. It's not much to say about them really. I'm going to video them sometime and show you, because they're brutal and they're grim. It's proper HIIT that I'm doing. You know, HIIT has to be done at a very high intensity, hence the name high intensity interval training. Duh. But it has to be done max effort while you're working. And that's something that I may talk about again, but I'll show you that I fucking do it at max effort. That shit is tough as fuck. But yeah, that's my cardio. The home stretch. Bit of Prince, finish it out. Little red. Almost there. Oh, 4 minutes. Prince. It's me going. Okay, I'm going to conclude today's video here. As usual, hope you enjoyed it and took something from it. So just in terms of the prep, I'm approaching the halfway stage. So from here on in, things are going to get a lot tougher. And I'm looking forward to embracing it and capturing as much of it as I can on camera and taking everyone through it. So here's to the next 10 weeks. And for today, we out here. We out here. Ain't no sleeping.